Hi Virgo, I'm Kay, and this is Lit Intuition Tarot, Twin Flames in Recovery. Any information you would like about this channel is below in the description box, as well as a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me. So I'm focusing on Virgo yin energy. If any of the terms that appeared on the black section of the thumbnail resonate with you, such as yin, shadow, feminine, regardless of your gender, then this may be your reading. However, if it isn't, well, I do not intend to spy on anyone's twin flame. It may be that the other side resonates more with you, and you could check out your yang reading in the morning, Virgo. I only say the spying thing because I'm not saying, go check out your twin flames, whatever. I'm saying, you might resonate more with the other side. So, it just depends. Okay. We'll start, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. We will start out with 2 cards from the Fallen Angel Oracle deck here, which I pre-shuffled before I started the video. First we have, I'm probably going to mispronounce the names, but it looks like Ronov, number 26, Exhaustion. And the second one, Bifrons, 46, New Chapter, 8 and 1. Okay. I'll read the brief meaning from the book that comes with the Oracle cards here, and then I'll lay out tarot. Oops. Okay. Virgo yin. Bono, or Ronovi, whatever. Element fire, planet Mars. Message. Beware of venting your rage on innocent bystanders in the face of defeat and frustration. Okay. I've done that before. It's not exactly funny, but to continue it says, Ronov's totem beast is a monster or a gargoyle. He represents the shadow side of our character. How appropriate, right, y'all? Which emerges when even the most even-tempered and cheerful of us feel beset by enemies and unfair treatment. Then we are likely to inflict our frustrations on innocent friends and family as if they were to blame, driving them away at a time when they could help us through our difficulties. Everyone suffers defeat and injustice at times. Misplaced rage only makes the situation worse. Great advice there. I like that. I'm going to put those up here. All right. Now y'all saw me shuffle these on camera. I'm going to go ahead and split the deck here. So keep in mind, I'll say you throughout the reading. If you find that it resonates more the other way, flip roles if necessary. And gender does not matter in these readings. So 2 of Swords, Eight of Cups, and 9 of Spheres. So in your thoughts we have some Libra, Pisces, and your own Virgo energy. Okay. I'll get to those in just a moment. The next row is going to be your feelings, We're starting with the Page of Swords, air energy, the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, sometimes Libra, and Judgment, major arcana for Scorpio. Ooh wee. I'm sorry. Page of Swords, King of Swords, Judgment. Alright. This is a little out there, and it's specific, and it wouldn't resonate with everyone, but I'm picking up somebody here might have sent like a private investigator after someone for some kind of evidence for a court case that it would work out in your favor. Some type of surveillance, you know, so like if there's a child custody case involved, or something of that nature. I don't think people care so much in court about adultery anymore, do they? It's like in the past, you know, husbands would hire PIs to watch their wives. But, you know, so they could catch them cheating, and that would be grounds for divorce without having to give them a payout or whatever. I don't know. That's what's coming to mind, but I'm going to get to that a little bit more in just a moment. 4 of Wands on the bottom row for intentions. That's Aries energy. The Fool. Major for Aries and Aquarius. And Virgo, the last card in the spread. The Star, major arcana for Aquarius energy. Oh, last two are outcomes. I'm not going to look at them either. So this one's going to be like short term, like the next few weeks maybe in the 3D. And this is going to be a 5D vibe, where it just sort of looks at the general trajectory of the connection at this point in time. Okay, so let's get into this here. Virgo. Okay, well, I see there's the Two of Swords here still. So, you're on the fence still, I think. Like, mentally, you're still not completely, whatever this is not resolved. So you're thinking about walking away. And, you know, to be honest with you, although this reading is centered on twin flame energy, other situations can be included as well. This could even be you being indecisive about leaving a situation like with someone else that you may be with in the 3D at this current time. So take that as it resonates, but I see you thinking about this decision, like about walking away, and then here with this Nine of Swords, I'm sorry, it's Spheres, and I saw that before. I don't know why I said swords, but you're thinking about what, you know, just the independence that would be available to you, the self-sufficiency, and how you would be able to perhaps find some peace and peace of mind independently by yourself. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I see that you're leaning in that direction. So that's pretty much what you're planning to do, is to walk away. But with the Two of Swords upright, I still feel like there's some indecision on your part, Virgo. I'm not clarifying these today, but I'm going to do a bonus reading at the end of the week for whoever I have the most views from, and I'm going to do an extended for them. I don't have a lot of viewers yet, by the way, or subscribers, so if the reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Sorry to get that out of the way right there, but I just wanted to get it out before I forgot. Plus, I'm kind of getting a feel for this middle row of energy. And your feelings, it's very Page of Swords. You feel justified. With the King of Swords there in the middle, you feel justified, like you're in the right, by perhaps keeping tabs on this person, whether it's through talking with mutual friends or following someone on social media, and if they have you blocked, perhaps even doing that under false names, that sort of energy. if that's going on, I believe that you feel rationally, you're trying not to listen to your heart, which you may still care about this person, or more importantly, even though the King of Swords is upright, I'm getting the vibe that you might even kind of be not really listening to your conscience so much, or like your gut, which, you know, I'm not making a moral judgment. If that's the case, it is what it is. But you're being very rational, and it's like you have a plan. Law enforcement can be involved in this situation. These are the things that you're feeling. Judgment, a final decision regarding what someone deserves, perhaps, which, you know, some would say that that's a decision that can only be made by the Most High, Virgo. Take that as it resonates. Either way, whether you are or are not correct, you do feel justified in what your intentions are, and especially on keeping tabs on this person. Perhaps, you know, and I touched on this too with Capricornian about the end being, the end justifying the means. So even if you are in this energy of feeling like you're justified in spying on this person, you know, looking at the other side of that, because there are two sides to everything. If you felt, for instance, that your minor child was in danger when staying with a co-parent of the child, so like your baby, mama, daddy, whatever, like if you have a child staying with that person and you genuinely feel like there may be reasons to believe that there's abuse involved, you know, trigger warning if you're seeing odd marks on your child, or they seem nervous about telling you things, you might think that there, you know, there's justification for finding out about that however you can. And maybe there's, you know, obviously a reason why you can't address the other parent directly on that, because you may have a feeling they wouldn't tell you the truth anyway. So I'm, you know, like I said, there's two sides to everything. And it looks like with your intentions, you have, they're upright. You want to work toward, I mean, with the Four of Wands, it's a kind of a classic twin flame card. Shows this upward stairway here. I'm hearing Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. It's kind of an old song, but very well known. Anyway, I digress. I see that you want to work toward that stability and a reason to celebrate within this union. And I do usually take the intentions as being more geared specifically toward the twin flame aspects. So you want to take a leap of faith. And there, you know, these two major arcana, the Fool and the Star, is very beautiful energy, Virgo. It's about taking a faithful leap toward your destiny, your purpose, healing, and hope. So what I'm trying to say is it doesn't necessarily mean that you're intending to do anything malicious. And sometimes we can have the worst thoughts and feelings about people for a moment. And I guess what's standing out here to me, Virgo, and it's a very Virgo kind of vibe, is that I didn't lose a thought, y'all. I was trying to think of the best way to phrase it. I'm sorry if this reading is dragging on. It's a very subtle thing. It's like something doesn't have to be perfect, and everything doesn't have to be perfect. And you get to that point where even if you feel like judging somebody, you realize that that doesn't make you a bad person. You realize that what really matters is how you react and respond to it. And so, you know, even just recognizing that is a very good step toward ascension. I think I'm just going to leave that there and look at the outcomes here. Short term, so more of a 3D. Come on now. Now I'm hearing Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel in my head. I just mentioned those in case they resonate with anyone. Justice. Wow. So, you did have these feelings, which I feel... redundancy. You have these feelings, which I sense may have been somewhat based on feelings of anger or a desire for revenge with Judgment and the King of Swords. However, you're choosing to channel them, transmute that energy, and channel them into working toward an ultimately positive goal. That's for the better, for the betterment of your spiritual growth. And so I think that you're in that way. You'll see justice is manifested anyway, Virgo. Whether that means, this person receiving what you would consider karma or whatnot, even though, don't focus on that. Or if it's just coming into harmony and peace and balance in this connection for a bit. So I really like that card there. And the 5D outcome, 6 of Spheres. So perhaps this is, neither one's good or bad, but Virgo, if you find yourself resonating with more of the shadow side right now, keep in mind that there's always that flux. And so with the 6 of Pentacles, I see this maybe weeble wobbling a little bit back and forth as far as balance and the overall energy. Looks like it's straightening up though in the short term with the Justice card, and ultimately it is a reciprocal situation. It might be hard to see that here when you're in our timelines and everything, but if you look at things from a higher perspective, it's like everything does come into balance. It's the nature of the universe. So with the 6 of Pentacles there, I see it just maybe now it's shifting more toward things becoming more equal. Okay, Virgo. So finally I'm going to get 2 oracle cards from the Twin Flame Oracle deck. Runner. Escape from emotion and confusion. On the run. And we have free will. Choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced. Nice. That kind of goes along too with like me seeing like how you're having these feelings about the situation. And a lot of it's, I want to just add one more thing about that too. A lot of it's kind of cold, calculating, feeling, like it's in your feelings, but there's a detachment about it. And I think that might be helping you as well, Virgo, to be able to put your intentions, toward a more positive manner. Or, you know what I'm saying. And I think it's because, you're realizing, not that you thought you were, but that you're not God, and that no one can judge another person. So choices, decisions, everyone has free will, and so it's important for us to realize that that doesn't just mean us, it also means the other person. Alright, well, Virgo, thank you for your time and attention. If you made it to the end of the reading, I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell and all. And I'll see you guys again soon. Your Yang reading will be out in the morning. Bye, guys.